Welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of the playthrough of Uzumaki Noroi Simulation, or Uzumaki Curse Simulation for the Bandai Wonderswan. I'm Kyle.
I'm Cal.
You might have seen in part 1, we did a little bit of exploration of the town. We found a snail, we found a bike, we left the snail at the Saito house, and now Kirie's boyfriend's dad is obsessed with spirals and just asked Kirie's dad to make him a fancy spiral plate. That just about gets us up to speed, don't you think, Cal?
Yep, and we're about to go and get even more cursed.
That's right. So without further ado, let's jump back into the game. We just left Kirie's house. What do you think we should do next?
Do you want to check in one more time at the Saito house and see if there's anything going on there?
Certainly.
Because Shuichi's dad should have gone back there, right?
Let's see.
Let's see what he's up to.
So here is their house. Take a look, and
Nothing's changed.
for now, it's looking pretty normal. Let's go back to the map. I'm gonna peek ahead in the manga real quick. We learned in the last episode that actually it's following the manga pretty closely so far.
Where do they go next?
So in the manga, after their dads talk, it looks like Kirie and her boyfriend go outside. I don't know if it's the park or what, and Kirie's dad goes home and takes a bath. Or Kirie's boyfriend's dad goes home and takes a bath.
Who's a Kirie's boyfriend goes home and take a bath?
No, it's the dad. And they walk along the river. Okay.
He's moving his eyes in spirals.
I think basically...
We're looking for like the next big event, right?
Yeah. I don't see any of the landmarks from the game here.
This is all taking place like within their houses, it looks like.
Yeah.
Do you want... Let's just take a look at the other places then.
I think Kirie's dad will start to go crazy, right?
I think he has to.
Okay. Let's just poke around, see what we can find.
We got the hospital, the station, we still have the school left, right?
And the pond,
The pond.
which is
too.
right behind the house where the
Well,
stuff
Kirie's
just went.
dad's gonna make the the dish or whatever. You wanna check that out? Nothing.
Pond's normal. Back to the map. You mean check the house again?
Oh, and I was thinking that like maybe he'd be going out back to get clay out of the pond.
Oh yeah.
That's what he does in the manga.
Check back in with the house, just, you know, maybe something's going on here.
Oh,
And yes,
yeah.
he's working away.
Mm-hmm. Kirie's dad's making the dish. And it's just the Golshima house.
Yep, and it's still just...
Yep, he's just
Dad
working, just working away.
Okay. Let's check the park, because in the manga, Kirie and her boyfriend are sitting outside. It kind of looks like a park.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
この前うちの父親が君のうちに君の父親が君んちかな Maybe. My dad went to your house recently, didn't he?
She was a little surprised.
A little surprised that he came by. Was he a problem like Meiwaka? it's one of those Japanese words I never quite know how to put into English, but like was he a problem? Was it like was it annoying that he was there?
Troublesome,
Yeah.
an inconvenience.
Like, no, not really. He called my dad like an artist.
Yeah, your dad came over and just raved about how talented my dad was and begged him to make a spiral plate.
Started stripping.
Yeah, that was weird.
Touch me, Mr. Goshima. So yeah, Shuichi's dad came over, called Kirie's dad like an artist and praised him a whole bunch. And like immediately after that, Kirie's dad started to make that dish for Shuichi's dad. Recently, Shuichi's dad's been acting weird. He says, like, weird?
Weird, huh?
Being like obsessed. I wonder if that's the kanji for hamaru. Being like obsessed with spirals is kind of odd. It's not the kanji for hamaru. I don't know what that is. But basically saying like, yeah, being obsessed with spirals and like being super into spirals is kind of weird, I guess, but she's not particularly worried about it. It's like, the only reason you can say stuff like this is because you don't know anything about it.
He knows how weird it is living with his dad.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can tell it's a bit freaky.
It's being like, you just know how it's been recently. It's like, his interest isn't normal, like it's weird, abnormal. Jisai mite minakia bukimi-sa. Oh, like if you don't see it in person, you won't really be able to understand just how like weird and creepy it is.
It's just giving him a really bad vibe when he sees it go down in front of his face.
So Shuichi's inviting Kirie to his house.
Okay.
It's like, do you want to go now? And they went to Shuichi's house.
Okay.
Maybe we need to go there as well?
I think so. Let's take a peek. It's back to the Saito house.
Oh, dang. Shuichi's dad is getting angry about something. Like, what the hell did you do? And Shuichi and Kirie are just like right in, they've like just come in the door and they're hearing this. You can hear his dad screaming at his mom.
Whoa.
Mom, Dad, what's wrong? Yeah, kakekonda Shuichi wa he didn't even take his shoes off. He just ran inside with his shoes on.
In Japan, that's a big old deal.
Fucking barbarian, this kid.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget something just inside the door and I sneak in with my shoes on. And if my wife catches me doing that,
I've never been caught
big
because
trouble.
I only do it when she's not home. But I always check, make sure that like there's no dirt prints on the ground behind me, or like prints of like the bottom of the shoes.
yeah. And now that I've lived here for a few years, the thought of wearing shoes inside does kind of weird me out a little bit.
A little bit, but I feel like you just like forgot your keys on the table, like just inside the door.
Yeah, but in the US we had carpet and people were just wandering around with their shoes on all the time.
People like still sit down on the carpet too.
That's pretty weird. This guy.
Koitsu tara sumanzo? Sume? I can never remember what that is.
Sumanzu?
Sumanzo? I can never remember what that kanji is.
Sumanzo.
It is sume.
Yamete anata. Stop it.
He's basically like, I think like, I'll never forgive this. This is not the end.
Do we know what actually happened yet?
No, I think they're going to show us here in a minute. I know what happened. Shuichi ga hei ni kaketsuketa toki. His dad's anger and shit like that. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what the last part means, but Shuichi went into the room. His dad is super, super angry.
Super angry.
At his mom.
And he's like, stop, Dad.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What on earth are you doing? His dad had just gone out from the house for a minute, and when he got back...
I left the house for 1 minute, and I came home.
And she threw away my collection of spiral things.
Wow. She threw it out because it was weirding her out too, because this dude's going crazy.
Threw everything out. Oh, she's like, wake up, darling. Wake up.
She's trying to save him.
I had to throw this stuff away.
She's worried about her beloved husband. It's affecting...
Oh, and I think his dad is like calmed down for a minute. Because of what, like Shuichi coming in there and being like, Dad, what's wrong? Calm down.
He's starting to kind of come to a little bit.
The dad is like chilled out for a second. Oh, but he's still kind of like breathing a little bit, like haggardly, heavily.
So he's still stressed out. He sees that his family's concerned, but he's just so obsessed with these dang spirals.
He's about to say something to Yukie, Shuichi's mom.
Oh, okay.
Shobun shichimata mono wa shikata nai. It's like, well, you threw it away, didn't you? Can't do anything about that.
So it's almost kind of scarier that he's calming down, because you don't know if that means he's actually getting over it, or if he's about to go real crazy.
Like, well, you threw it away, didn't you? I can't do anything about that. No, he doesn't seem to care.
Isa. It's like, well, no use crying over spilled milk. It's all right.
Spilled spirals. Uzumaki no wa betsu ni mono dewa naku.
So he's already coming to. He's like, I guess spirals aren't really that special. Is that what he's saying?
He's saying like he doesn't need spirals to be like a physical thing.
Oh. He can just obsess over his imaginary spirals.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and make spirals.
And
I think that's what he's saying.
He was out of the house for a few minutes. Where did she throw it away that he can't get them back?
I mean...
Oh, Japan, you know exactly what time garbage pickup comes. So maybe she planned it. Because I know for us, like Monday morning, if it's not out by 8 a.m., you can miss the pickup.
Yeah.
So maybe she knew at this time the garbage was coming, and she just took it all out so that he couldn't get it back.
He says, I can make spirals on my own.
I don't need that collection anyways. I'll make my own spirals. Recently, I figured out how to do it.
Let's see it. Kisamara oboete oke. Kisamara? I don't know what that means.
Let's just say he knows how to make his own
I
spirals.
can do it. Oh, you can make spirals with your own body.
Oh, that's freaky.
Like for example, you can do this.
You can do this.
He took off his glasses. And opened his eyes really, really wide.
Look at those funky eyes. He's making spirals with them.
Ho 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 ho.
And laughing.
Ho 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 ho. My eye spirals. Oh, with his eyes open, goes from right to left. Twirling them round and round. He's not blinking either. Oh, dang. That's weird. His wife is like, oh, darling, no.
It's pretty messed up, man.
Scary shit.
Let's see if that's the end of it. Okay. His house is back to normal.
Now.
Let's see what's going on at Kirie's house.
Because Kirie was there too, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Think the dish is done. There's a black spiral on the dish that seems like it would make your eyes spin. Okay. And her dad is super pleased with it. He calls Kirie. What, Dad?
What do you want, Dad? He's like, look at this amazing plate that I made, isn't it amazing?
Great. It's just fucking great spiral plate that I made. Don't you love my spiral plate? I finished it. Here it is. Could you take it over to the Saito's house for me, please? She's like, okay,
right.
Dad. Going back to the Saitos.
Okay, nothing's going on yet. Let's check the pond.
Yeah.
I feel like the pond is something's bound to go down there.
Ripe for action.
Okay, not yet. How about the park? Yeah,
No.
nothing funky at the park. Let's check back at Kirie's house because sometimes
Things happen two
things happen
times in
twice.
a row. Goshima, hanare.
So the plate is there.
Yeah, the plate is.
Oh, we can take the plate.
Oh,
We got it.
nice.
So
So
now,
we need to put that over at the Saito's house?
yeah. Should we just put it there?
Let's just do it.
Let's look first. Okay. Oops, wrong button.
Just do it, Kyle.
All right. Items. Here's the plate.
Yes.
Let's drop it.
It was at 30 before, right? Oh, we're at 60 now. So maybe that is creating a spiral, like once it gets to 100.
So I think, judging from how this is going so far, I think every story in the book will create a spiral in the world. So right now we're approaching the end of the first story.
There's a couple more story beats. And that'll be it, right?
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
Do it. Let's just do it, Kyle.
I heard that eventually there's going to be snail racing in this game, and I'm really excited to see how that pans out.
You can race the snails.
Let's take a look at this cursed house.
Oh, nothing going
Nothing
on right
unusual
now.
yet. Okay. Park seems to be a hot spot. Let's check back in there.
At least for conversations between Shuichi and Kirie. Nothing right now.
Nothing going on.
Let's go back to Kirie's house, because like we took the plate, right?
Yeah, so maybe her dad's freaking out.
Where's the plate?
On the way, I'll just peek at the pond.
Pond Peak.
Take a nice pond peek. Nothing going on. Back to Kirie's house.
No.
Nothing's going on anywhere.
We checked the high school and the hospital and the station.
Yeah, let's branch out. Maybe the station. Maybe Kirie's boyfriend's finally gonna break free from this crazy town.
We're gonna get out of here.
Like a Bruce Springsteen song. Something's going on.
Oh, and like the shopping area by the station. in front of the store, Shuichi's dad is there.
Okay.
He says some kind of store. I don't know what that is. But the staff, like the clerk says, okay, well, it'll be here like tomorrow or in a few days, something like that. And he's like, thank you so much.
Peek again. Follow up on the aftermath.
This is what Kirie's, not Kirie, this is what Shuichi's dad ordered.
It came in?
Yeah.
That was fast.
I don't know what that actually, if it's actually like tomorrow in a few days or just later.
Okay, I took it. New item.
Taru.
Let's go drop it on the house. Okay, I think we got a pretty good grasp of this game now. We're making stuff happen.
Gojitsu. In the future, another day later.
Was it this thing?
Yeah. Taru. It's like a tub or like a barrel. Got us up to 90. Oh, 100.
Dude, we did it.
And Kirie is coming. She's delivering the plate. Oh, but the house is super, super quiet. I wonder if they're out. Kirie-kun? And Shuichi's dad kind of appears out of the darkness, and Kirie is super surprised.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, dang. Oh, he says Shuichi's out. Well, here's the thing you ordered. My order? The spirally dish. Oh, that. He says he doesn't need it anymore.
Wow.
What?
But that's... She's like, my dad worked really hard on this, and you said you would pay any amount of money.
Any amount of money. Kirie, just like I said before. But I don't need things like that anymore.
Oh.
Uzumaki wa jibun de tsukuru mono da.
I can make spirals myself.
All by myself. Look, I can do this sort of thing.
Uh-oh.
When he said it, he stuck his tongue out. And it kind of like the tongue sort of like curled back on itself.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
This is so dope. It's like saliva dripping off of it. And Kirie screams.
I wish I could do that.
Kirie 叫ぶと持ってきた皿を落としたことを気づかずに She dropped the plate without even realizing she was screaming and just ran away. Oh, somebody from the store has come by now. Like just as somebody from the store came by, Kirie was running out of the house. He just ignored like the girl screaming and running out of the house. Was like, well, I got to deliver this package. He was like, hello, this is the Tanaka whatever service. I'm here with your package. And it's right here. I have your package. Oh, and the dad's like, oh, thanks so much. I was waiting for that. And a few days later, Mr. Saito. I don't know what that is.
So after some time, something happened. Cal's looking it up.
Was he found dead?
It looks, that's the kanji for dead, right?
Yeah, part of that.
There on the second line. Second kanji of the first word
Oh,
means dead.
kaishi. It's the kai in yokai.
Oh.
Kaishi, mysterious death, was like found dead of mysterious circumstances.
Oh, boy.
Uramuki wa kaidan kara ochita koto ni yoru. I was like, they told everybody like he fell down the stairs and died.
That's what they said. But the truth was...
Itai o miseru koto naku sumu. Soshiki. It was like a closed casket, I think.
At the funeral, they didn't show the body.
Yeah, it was like a closed casket. Didn't show the body ceremony. Shuichi says, Kirie, don't you want to know?
You want to know the truth about what happened to my father? The truth is how he died.
How he died. Huh? He fell down the stairs, right? Uramuki?
That's just what we tell people. The truth is different. The truth is ...
My dad saikin. Chichi wa saikin dewa mo te o hodokoshi o. His dad was fucking weird. I don't know what that stuff means.
His dad's been doing some real messed up stuff
That was
recently.
messed up. It's like when they found him, I guess, his body was in a real weird state. Let's see what it was like. Oh, and his mom found him. Somebody had gone to a hospital, either Shuichi or his mom. I think his mom had gone to a hospital to talk about the dad, like his weird obsession.
And then she came back and found him all mangled. I could get a little bit of help from the manga too.
But mom came home late at some point in time. I think the story happens a little bit differently in the manga versus the... But couldn't find, like when she got home, couldn't find the dad. When she got home from the hospital, couldn't find the dad at home.
Yeah, because I think in the manga, Shuichi finds his dad.
Right? Oh, Shuichi and his mom, it looks like.
Shuichi and his mom find his dad. But in this, it's just his mom.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't find him.
So she looks around. And she
and
finds...
in the dad's study, there was the big tub.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the room.
This is like a tub that they cook rice in sometimes, right?
Like small ones like this, but I think it's also...
This is a big version of it?
It's like a huge version of it.
So she found the tub.
Took the lid off. And
Ooh.
inside... Oh, shit.
Found the dad all twisted up and mangled.
This is so cool, though.
Yeah, it's messed up. So he was so obsessed with spirals that he got the tub. He's been planning it. He's like, I don't need art. I don't need plates. I can become a spiral.
All on my own.
And picture him just like getting in there and contorting himself until he looked like
twisting around.
that.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
That's
cool.
Uzumaki, man.
Don't know why his dad did this. But He doesn't know why his dad did it, but he does believe that his dad got into that tub by himself.
Yep. Of course he did.
And changed his own body. Into a spiral. Like all the bones in his body were like smashed or some shit like that. And that's how he died. So, whoa, everybody look at that. Somebody at the funeral.
What is that? They're at the funeral right now?
Yeah, like they're at the funeral, like
oh, the cremation.
The crematory, is that what it's called?
Crematorium, maybe?
Crematorium, yeah.
So as he's being cremated, everybody sees something.
Everybody looked up at the sky and pointed with their mouths open and screaming. Kirie and Shuichi. Karada ga. Kirie to Shuichi mo. They both looked up, like both of them looked up at the sky and pointed.
There is a huge spiral in the sky from the smoke of his cremated body. Is that true at funerals? Do people stay and watch the smoke of the cremation?
I don't know.
It's pretty morbid.
And I've seen in movies when somebody dies and like somebody in the family like pushes the button to like turn on like the flames that just...
Or like in Star Wars, Luke had to do it himself because nobody else was going to burn Vader.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
He just hung out and watched it happen.
Yeah. Like, what the heck's happening? Shuichi, is that? Shuichi says, Dad, what is that? Hi? Ash?
It's my dad's ashes.
Oh, Shuichi, look at that. Kemuri? That's Kemuri.
That's smoke, right?
Kemuri, yeah. Kemuri no sento ga dandan shita ni orite iku. So like the center of like the smoke spiral keeps on going like lower and lower and lower. Going down into the middle of the lake. Down into like the middle of the pond. Sorry, not lake, pond. Being sucked up by the pond.
Looks like that's the next hot spot.
And his mom says, Kya! And Shuichi's mom let out a big ol' scream. He's like, oh, darling, no, stop. Darling, stop. No, no more.
She's yelling at her dead husband to
Yeah, I
not
think so.
infect the pond with this weird spiral obsession.
Yeah. Shuichi's like, Dad, oh, not Dad, Mom, calm down. Shuichi.
So mom's freaking out.
Mom is going crazy. So like, that's
your dad. Don't you see? That's your dad going into the pond.
Yo, Daddy. Like it's just a coincidence. But Shuichi, look. Look, Shuichi.
Just look at it.
Look at it. Shuichi's mom's hands are like shaking.
Whoa.
She can't control them and she's pointing up towards the sky. そこには束の間だったが崩れた煙の形が Oh, so like the clouds of smoke and ash are kind of like becoming Shuichi's dad's face.
Wow. She's crying and freaking out.
He's going crazy.
Saying he a whole lot. Shuichi's like,
Mom! Oh, and somebody's calling an ambulance for her.
Hurry up, call an ambulance.
This lady's going crazy.
She's freaking out.
Noroi jotai. Oh, now she's going to the hospital. Shuichi's mom is in the hospital now.
Wow. So I think that brings us to the end of part 2 of Uzumaki Noroi Simulation for the Wonderswan.
Pretty dang spooky ending.
Cal and I have been a couple of naughty spiral demons wreaking havoc on this town. And all of you have joined us in the process, so you're guilty by association.
Just as naughty.
Shuichi's daddy just turned into a spiral in the sky and went into the pond,
Then you turned his mom crazy.
and she's in the hospital now. So in the next part, we'll be investigating the pond and the hospital, and we'll see what happens next. What do you think, Cal?
I didn't expect the game to be like this. We're essentially playing through the manga, but for some reason, it kind of feels new because you're kind of interacting with the story in a different way.
Yeah, it's interesting. And I do recommend if you download a ROM of this and try to play it, if you don't speak Japanese so well, actually having the manga on hand does seem helpful. It will give you some hints of different places to check out.
Helped us a hell of a lot just now.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you for watching. If this is your first time on the channel, definitely go back and watch part 1 to see how this whole mess got started. And stick around on the channel for more fun videos of exploring games and buying games and all that kind of fun stuff in Japan and beyond, potentially. Obscure media, technology, that whole kind of YouTube-y ballpark type thing. Subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment, all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for more. What did you say last time?
What did I say last time?
Praise be to the spiral.
Praise be to the spiral.
See you next time.
See ya.